Hello everybody, this is Levi. My name is Lisa. Welcome to my channel. I have a Artza box for you today. It's been a hot minute since I've opened Artza box. This is what it looks like. I have quite a few unboxings of them on my channel, and this is the Holy Land delivered to your door all the way from Israel. And I just love this company. I love working with them, and they reached out to me and asked if I would unbox the biblical royalty box, and I was like, absolutely. So this is what you get in the mail. You can get a big box just like this, and it's quite heavy. They always pack it full of goodies. So this is what's inside the Artza box. It is packed full of things, and like I said before, it is quite heavy. You're gonna get a box just like this in the mail. And I'm gonna show you everything inside the box so you know what to expect. The first thing I always look at is the little booklet they have here. It's a really nice booklet made of really good cardstock, nice cardstock with beautiful photos. It's organized with a welcome letter, tells you about the contents in the box, and then the theme of this box is biblical royalty. So they focus on Jerusalem. I've never been to Jerusalem. I've never been to Israel. One of these days I will go, but they focus on, what it was like back then in the times of King David and Esther, and people would come to Jerusalem. What kind of gifts would they bring? And that's the focus of this box, is the gifts. And so you're gonna see a lot of things about Jerusalem in here, and how it was like unlike any city at the time. And they're also going to go into various areas of Jerusalem, like the first temple, which is in the heart of the ancient Jerusalem, built by King Solomon. They're going to talk about that. They are also going to talk about the old city. Lies beyond the old city walls lies the city of David. And they talk about that and what kind of things have been found in archaeological digs. And then they also talk about, from Jerusalem in the heart of the Persian Empire, they talk about Esther's story and the royal place of Susa, which is believed to be the setting of the book of Esther. And then they get into the various artisans that contributed to some of the items in the box. So you're going to learn about their stories. And in this month, they profile Adi and Aaron's story. They contributed to this beautiful rose diffuser that we have in the box. And then Artza's and Mikal's story, and they contributed to one of the items that is a craft item in the box. And then Kami's story, and he has one of the food items in the box. And then there's just some puzzles and stuff you can do with your kids, or if you want to learn Hebrew. I just know Shalom. It's terrible. And they have a recipe. I probably know a little bit more than Shalom, but I'm being quite honest. There's 2 recipes in this month. And then they highlight the next box, which is the Jesus Trail box. Okay, let's get into the box. Levi is still here, and he's cleaning himself because that's what cats do. So the first thing I'm going to take out of the box is this. This is the half shekel of Jerusalem. It's a temple coin from the time of Jesus. And what you're going to get is a terracotta replica of the coin of the shekel coin. Truthfully, I don't know a lot, but let's see about this. It says, take the first fish you catch, open its mouth, and you will find a coin. Matthew 17:27. So this is a Jerusalem temple half shekel biblical era coin. And this was found more than 2,000 years ago in Jerusalem. So that is the first item. Me personally, what I would probably do with this is paint it and put it on display. It's dying to be painted, so I will probably paint this with acrylics or acrylic markers. But this is what you get. You can also use it as a coaster, I suppose, or just display it in your cabinet. So that's the first item in the box. Let's go to the next one. This one I'm really excited about. It is a handmade coffee mug. And this is beautiful. And it has, the Lord blesses his people with peace. It's Psalm 29:11. And it's a really pretty coffee mug. Nicely glazed. So I really love this one. There's no stamp on it, but it is, they say it is handmade. So this is really beautiful. I drink coffee and tea constantly all day, which is probably evidenced by my teeth, but I love my coffee. All right, what else we got in the box? We got, this is reminiscent of Queen Esther. We got a rose, clove, and cedar wood diffuser set, the reed diffuser set with the little bottle with the scents. Let's take it out for you. We have a really nice, generous sized bottle with 5 reed diffusers. And oh yeah, it's gonna open pretty nicely. It's really pretty. Really very pretty. It's very mild. It's not an overpowering scent, but it does smell of roses. You stick your reed diffusers in, then turn them around, stick them in again, and you're all set. So that is the next item. What else? This one's really cool. So if you're like an artsy girl like me, you're gonna wanna make this. This is a biblical mosaic vessel, prepared with care by Israeli youth with special abilities. So Artza does partner with a lot of companies that help disadvantaged youth and adults, that they actually put together the crafts or the items. That's their job. And they have employment that way. And this is a whole kit right here. Comes with all the pieces, glue, and the tiles. Now, I've actually, this is, I grabbed this. This is from an old Artza box, same kind of kit. I had never done mosaics before. This was my first attempt at mosaic art from a previous Artza box. And if I can do it, you can do it. So this one, it looks like, just from looking at this really quickly, and there are instructions, it looks like you put together the vase first, so you get the actual vessel, and then you align your mosaics again next to it. You're gonna need some pliers to cut these, but if I can do it, you can do it. And actually, these are the instructions right there. Very simple. So it says, take your time, every stone tells a story. Yeah, well, you're definitely gonna need, they call it rabbit pliers or scissors not included. You're definitely gonna need that for this project, but it is very doable. And maybe I will make a video of me doing this. I did make a video a couple of years ago of me doing this. So it's on my channel if you're interested. So, yeah. It's a varied box, but yes, there's more. 2 more things. This is gorgeous. This is seasoning. This is royal roast beef spice blend, and I can't wait to use this tin for something else. You can use this as a plant holder, whatever, but it's over 4 ounces of spices. It comes in a bag just like this, and it's quite packed. It's quite packed. And basically, if you're interested in some of the ingredients, it's mustard seed, paprika, coriander seeds, sea salt, sumac, dried orange, cinnamon, stuff like that. It may contain some nut products, so if you are allergic to nuts, you probably don't want to use it. But this is made in Israel in the Galilee. Very nice. And then we have one more thing in the box. And by the way, they did have a roast beef recipe for this and a fish recipe for this in the booklet. So if you're totally clueless on what to use it for, there are recipes. And because I'm clueless on. I have never cooked with za'atar and sesame. Za'atar and sesame in olive oil. It says an oil worthy of kings. It is a 6.7 ounce jar, and you can use this with fish. That's the recipe they have there. You can use it with fish, I suppose. You can use this in dips. Just Googled certain recipes, but I love olive oil and I love sesame. It's very, very distinct flavors. So yeah, that is it. So let me do a quick recap. We got this tart and sesame seed, sesame in olive oil, nice jar. We have the roast beef rub, which this tin is just gorgeous. I love the colors on it. I probably like the tin more than the spices, to be quite honest, but it's really nice. And I love roast beef. I eat meat. And then we have the reed diffuser, the Persian rose. I probably didn't show you the little label because I'm talking quite fast. I have mostly not done a lot of unboxings on my channel lately with the reed diffusers. So I'm a little rusty doing unboxings. I used to do a lot more. But I only work with specific companies right now because I'm really picky. But we got this. And I want to put this together right away because I just love this kind of stuff. So I always go like this. I put it in, I smush it around, and then I go like that. And we already have instant smell. Instant smellage. Put that over here. We got the beautiful coffee mug. Look at that. Gorgeous. And we got, how could I forget? We got the arts and crafts item to make this little vessel. And we got the coin, which I'm gonna paint. I'm gonna paint it. And of course, the book. And you know, this whole time I forgot to tell you, I have a discount code. It's an affiliate code. I am an affiliate with Artza. It's Jane20. And I have a link down below and it'll get you 20% off your order. There's different pricing plans of Artza you can buy. So this is a quarterly box. I should have said that at the beginning of the video. You can pay like 1 quarter at a time. Say you want to skip a quarter. And I believe that I'm going to put the pricing on the screen because I don't want to fudge it. Or you can buy a whole year, which brings down the quarterly price and it's a better deal and it's free shipping. So all the way from Israel, bring you closer to Israel. We got to pray for Israel during these hard times and during the war. And it's just, it's a terrible time right now, really. And I would love to support all these small businesses in Israel. All right, guys, my name is Lisa. Thanks for joining me today and come visit me again soon. Bye.